students, welcome to another video. Today we're going to talk about formal language and how to sound polite in English. Okay, so this is an important word here, polite, educado. Okay, so far we have studied indirect questions, which is very important, indirect questions. And also we were studying modal verbs separately, like could or may I. Okay? Another phrase, would you mind? Or would you like? These are some of the formal expressions you can use. For example, I'm going to give you now what you should do and what you shouldn't do, okay? What is good, what is formal, polite, lo que suena educado, and what is not good, okay? For example, if you need a favor, let's say you're cold and you want to ask someone to close the window for you because you're cold. You shouldn't say, close the window. No, don't use imperatives, okay? Don't use imperatives. If you say, close the window, it sounds like, close the window. It's not good. But what you should say is, could you close the window? Would you mind closing the window? Okay, so that is more polite, formal. Okay, so don't say close the window, say could you close the window please? That is good. Another very common example is the phrase I was wondering if. That phrase means in Spanish me preguntaba si. Okay, so that phrase is also polite. It's quite formal and it makes you just sound good. So let's say you want to know where the train station is in a city. Instead of saying, where is the train station? You could say, I was wondering if you could help me. I was wondering if you could tell me where the train station is. Now we're going to move to another part of this lesson. When we talk about being formal and polite, we need to take into account the different cultures of the world. You know that we live in a diverse world. There are so many different countries, cultures, and customs. Here we have some examples of different countries and cultures. Let's read the first one. It says here, in India, people usually eat with their bare hands. They eat with their hands, okay? So if you think about that and you think that you go to a friend's house here in Chile and you see him or her eating with his or her hands, probably that wouldn't be polite. No sería educado acá en Chile, ¿verdad? But in India, it's okay. It's alright because it's a different culture, right? So let's read another example. Here it says, in Japan, tipping, eso es dar propina, tipping, is not part of their culture. So in Japan, tipping is not part of their culture. So let's say you go to a restaurant in Japan and you don't give any money to the waiter or the waitress. That's going to be fine because there is not something usual, it's not a habit, it's not part of their culture. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you have any questions or anything that you need, please let me know. Bye bye!